Hello, dear adventurers, and welcome back to what is quickly becoming a very horrific game. What happened to my cute little fox game? My name's Aerietta. I will be your party leader today, and thank you for coming on in to say hi, and I hope that you enjoy today's adventure. We are going back into Tunic, and I'm afraid, and everything is pink, which in this game means you're gonna die. Ads ended. I didn't know they came up at the start. Yes. I tried to get some ads out of the way at the very beginning. But Twitch has decided, you know what would be a great idea? To give 5 different wrong answers for when ads are actually playing. Hate that. Anyways, my household is super chaotic right now, and I will show you why. This is why. Now you may be thinking, Aerietta, that's just a picture of Nikki but small. And you're not necessarily wrong, but you are mistaken. This is Curie. I'm Chaos, the babby. Absolutely, Greg. This is Curie. And it's short for Curiosity. And she is our new little trouble. This is her hiding under the 3-inch ledge in my partner's bathroom. Yes, she's super freaking small. So if we're, let me just real quick. So if we are using Nikki for scale, this drawing I've done of Nikki, Curie is actually about here. She is a tiny little baby. She is so freaking small. I can hold her in my 2 hands and have room to spare. But yes, she's also incredibly cuddly, and Nikki has mixed feelings. Nikki has been trying to figure out what has entered her household, why it is here. She finally got a glimpse of something other than paws sticking out under the bathroom door last night, and so she's not feeling so very threatened because she saw, oh, that thing's tiny. How does it make that much noise? And I want to know the same thing. So Curie is very, very noisy when she's lonely. Before coming here, she had only been separated from her brother once, and she cried the entire time until he was home again. But yeah, she is still very, very small, but she did come from behind the warehouse where my partner works, and she is so small, in fact, that they could not catch her with the cat trap until her brother also entered the cat trap because she was not big enough or heavy enough to set off the pressure plate. She's very small. But she's integrating really quickly. It's just getting Nikki on board. Nikki is very concerned. As you might have guessed, Nikki would very much like to know what that is. And I'm sure they'll be fine once Nikki gets used to the idea, but Nikki is the one that is having a hard time. So we are just following professional advice. Like, they don't see each other. They just hang out on opposite sides of a closed door. We play with both of them until they're tired, feed them both on opposite sides of the door so that they both know I don't need to protect my food, because whenever they're getting fed, I am also getting fed, and vice versa. So it's a slow process, and I say that, and it's only Wednesday, and Curie came home on Sunday. Yeah. But yes, if I'm a little bit tired and delirious, this little munchkin is why. She's very cute though, but I am covered in cat fur. I am constantly spitting out fur because she's been cuddling with me, and Nikki has been counter cuddling with me to assert dominance or whatever. But yeah, that's that is the big update since last I saw you all. But let's get on to the game. Let's get on to our own chaos separate from cats. If it'll do the thing, please do the thing. There we are. Hi, Fierce. Did someone say chaos time? They did. That would be me. Did you see little Curie? She is the chaos. But also, before I forget, I need to give some shout outs to people as they're entering. And Greg was here first, so please, please, please follow Greg with 3 Gs if you have not done so already. It is for your own good, I promise. He's an absolute delight, and I just super enjoy hanging out in his chat and seeing what games he plays, because he plays games that are very, like, they're really cool. It's just not games that I would normally play because I have a backlog the length of my arm. But yeah, he plays all sorts of games. I'm thinking Little Witch No Beta. He plays Honkai Star Rail, Final Fantasy 14, Pokemon, just a bunch of them. Just a bunch of cool ones. And also Fierce Saxolotl, who has just entered chat. If you haven't followed them, also. I have to wait a full minute, but the other shout out ended. Twitch, why you like this? Anyways, while we're waiting, let's get off of the loading screen here or whatever. Yeah, so we died and we didn't come back this time. Why am I right here? I'm trying to remember how I got back to this point. I guess that it sends you back to the most recent statue. But that means that we're gonna have to fight everything again to get back to where we are, and I don't remember this maze that we are currently in. Boo. All right, so before we get into it, let's see if we can get that shout out going. 1 second! Are you kidding me? There we go. If you have not followed Fierce Axolotl, please do so. They play a lot of cozy and wholesome games, and they have recently finished Tunic themselves, and it was surely a delight, but I didn't watch most of it because I didn't want spoilers, so that you all could see my reactions live. Or if you are watching the VOD of this later, sometime in the future, a recording of... Oh god, that's right. So we died permanently after we released our fox deity person, and They took the great big sword that you saw on the start menu screen and just obliterated us. And so now we have all sorts of nonsense that we are dealing with, including the fact that we are a ghost. Oh, right. This is how we get up there. Because we did make a shortcut. I'm entirely just exploring because I have forgotten how I got anywhere again. But yeah. Like, this is going on. Apparently there is a cult now. Oh, right. These... Plus, it's been a week, so I can't remember how to play games. And so there are all of these us's, but evil, maybe? Or we might still be the bad guy somehow. And I can't remember if I'm still on no-fail mode or not, but honestly, at this point, I just do not have the wherewithal to accomplish this game without it, and I am doing my best to be okay with that. I am trying to fight a lot of internalized ableism and to be like, hey, yeah, it's fine if I need the accessibility tools, because yeah, this is where we ended last time. What the hell is that? What monstrosity is happening here? Just what is going on? And why is all this going on? Hello? I cannot interact, but I feel bad for this thing. Apparently all of the monoliths that we have been praying to that have been powering up everything, they are made of these things. Either trapped inside or crushed, and their blood or whatever. This pink juice. This violently pink juice is violent to our being. All right, let's go through here. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh! I'm afraid, but sure, let's do it. So these things, these monoliths, have one of those in them. All of them do. And apparently they are mass produced. Oh no, the gate closed. Oh no, the gate closed. Oh no. What is that? Okay, the gate is back open, but there is a freaking pile of skulls down there. What is that? I have concerns. Oh no, and it's gone now. Does that mean that I just juiced the poor thing? Oh no. I have so many concerns. I have so many concerns and unanswered questions. That was very freaking rude. Cease and desist. Okay. I have so many questions, and I am so afraid of any of the answers. Oh no, it's these things. I forgot about this room. I hate this room. No, that we made ourselves a shortcut so we wouldn't have to go back there. God, and everything is powered by those crystals that are like awful and murderous to us. Okay. I am gonna just double check because, like, do we have any maps of the cathedral from the inside to know where we are? Because we've been to the cathedral before, to the top of it. Okay, so page 40. We got there through the ruined atoll. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I do apologize. All right, so page 40, 39 and 40, and 41 is a surprise, I guess. Yeah, here's the swamp that we had to get through. And where it has the little skull down here and says skull times 4. Yeah, it's super dangerous. I hate it a lot. Oh, we do have a map of the cathedral. Okay. We can read literally none of it. Awesome. The best. Love this for us. Okay. Am I going to have to start translating this to understand where to go? Legend says... Okay, wait. Legend says wearing this allows you to do something extraordinary. We don't have that yet. Okay. Oh, but there is a little shopkeeper somewhere. And it looks like we have to fall down to where the crown is? Maybe? And also there's something at number 8. Okay, so... if we are here... Okay, wait, real quick. So we are here. At number 4, it looks like. So if we go this way... we have gone... within the same distance. Okay. So what if we... cause ourselves some damage here and go this way? Where are we now? We're still in the same place. Okay, so side to side doesn't matter. It's going to be back and forth. Okay, so number 9 is where that thing was that we accidentally juiced because we didn't know what would happen. Number 10 is where the monolith was that we juiced the thing. So that means number 2, maybe, is where the statue is for us to pray at and recover. Number 6 is where we just brought something up. So that will take us to 7. Which will bring us over to 8 where it's circled. Maybe. And it looks like there might be an elevator behind there, which is 3 that goes to 12. Uh-huh. I'm guesstimating. Let's see where we're at, because this is gonna get awful real fast. Okay. Yes, now it's moving. So it is heading, so the left is north-ish, if we're assuming that us going to the top is north. So this is sideways. All right. I hate this. I hate this. That's a good old way to just completely run out of all of my magic immediately, but yeah, I see you looking at me. Oh, is there something back here? No. What is this? No. Nothing whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, some of these former us's are more competent than others, I've noticed. I say former us's as if I know anything at all of what I speak. What are you? Okay, all these skulls came up. Uh-huh. Okay, so that is the way to get the elevator to come back up. Good to know. Oh, this is awful. Hate this for us. Uh-huh. Great. It's not great, guys. It's really not. Okay. Uh-huh. And we really have to go this way, do we? Hate that for us. Oh, it does look like there's a little secret for a shop. It was just real dark. Over here? Over here. Got it. It's got the little shop music. Very good. Oh, hello. You do not get any less creepy, do you? Alright, but you don't really have anything that I want in this moment, or that I could probably afford. Where are we? Yeah, I could afford like one thing. And I don't really use my items, and I have an excess of pretty much all of them. Except for the fire bombs, which might be nice, but that's where we're at. Oh, also, wait. No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I'm just a little bit of a mess and kind of confused and very distracted. All right, let's go. What terrors await us now? I hate this. Oh no, I fell down. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Did it get totally quiet? It did. The audio is coming through for everyone, right? Uh-huh. Yes, you can hear it? Okay, good. Okay. I don't... Oh no, those are monsters we have faced? Here is our juice? Yeah, sure. Hello? Hello? Did I just waste this? Oh, I'm gonna die. This is awful. All right, let's deal with the fairies first. Oh, I can't. I have to go in a specific order, or do I have to pick all of them up and further waste my time? Yeah, okay. Because I don't know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, that was the sound of doom and despair. Uh-huh. I'm sure that there is a better way to do this. No, I wanted all the rest of that stuff. Oh no. This is terrible and I hate it. All right, and we are already in for our first ad. Terrible. Okay, so ad's gonna play for 1 minute 30 seconds, and then we'll get back to this. Ooh, this part has destroyed me emotionally. I found it more difficult than the final boss. Oh no. Oh no. All right, well, we are going to put ourselves through hell momentarily, but first, advertisements, because Twitch. If I can spell things, there we go. All right, good time to take a water break. So if you have water, please stay hydrated, because it is still hot as heck here. It is only supposed to get up to 96 today, as opposed to 106. Still not happy about it. Still going to cost us an arm and a leg with air conditioning. I also discovered that my new water bottles have a locking mechanism, which I thought was brilliant, to the point where I wondered why I found it by accident instead of assuming it should be there the whole time. That was brilliant. Love that for me. Oh gosh. But yeah, destroying yourself emotionally doesn't sound great, Fierce. I'm also concerned with why it was emotionally. Was it just really difficult, or is there story here that I should be concerned for? All right, we should be back from ads. And again, friendly reminder to take a sip of water, because hydration is an important part of every adventure. Just the difficulty of the fight? Okay. Had a lot of emotions after the fight? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. This one doesn't look too terribly difficult. Let's try this guy. Not happy about all the goings on, but here we are. Oh, only one of you. Oh no, it's a wave. Uh-oh. It's a wave. Great. Slightly more powerful each time. Oh, now they're coming. Hello. And now they have the shields. Is this how many of them we have fought in the game? Because if so, this is going to take us a while. Yeah, I appear to have no fail mode turned on. Okay, we finished. So based on this, next most difficult. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to come up with a less generic hype emote. One of these days we're just going to have a bonus stream that is just emotes. Just working on those all day. All right, here we go. Not liking this. Hello. Oh, you're coming in faster? Oh, so fast. Why are there so many of you? Oh god, there's so many. Yeah, I would have died 7 times already. This would have been bad for literally everyone. Oh, and there's a big one. Love that. Hello. Yeah, it's Seki, I agree. Making an emote of each of the Final Fantasy races would be fun, but I only have 3 emote slots. In order to have that many emotes, I would probably need to be partner. And I don't see that anytime soon, but maybe we could do that sometime for the Discord server. That'd be an idea. Okay. Is that the freaking siege weapon? Am I gonna have to fight the siege weapon again? Because this is already a challenge. Yeah, I forgot that these frogs, not terrible. I don't like that they have the big one now, though. Hey, stop hitting me so that I can hit you. You rude little thing. Okay. There's so many of them now. Oh, geez. Come back here. You're all terrible. Just let me hit you. That one's not even aggroed on me. I am insulted. Yeah. I can't even fight these things because of their shield. Okay. All my magic's gone. Fear says, what I disliked about this also is that it was a lot of mini bosses. I'd rather have one big boss than a bunch of mini ones. Yeah, absolutely. I also typically prefer one big boss. Like, depending on the game. In Final Fantasy, I like having the ads because it adds some interest to it just based on how the bosses move and the mechanics that exist in the game. Usually if there's only one boss, it's just a slog. But in this game, I would rather have a lot of little ones than one big one. The big ones hurt. All right. Okay. No, why are all of you here all at once? I hate this for me. Oh, come on. Let me leave. Okay, so for anyone who thinks that no fail mode is easy, I would like to remind you that I still have knockback and I still have stamina and a lack of stamina, so it will get after my butt if I don't. Oh, I don't have any more magic. Okay. So it will knock me back, and so like this, which should have taken no time at all, is still. Oh, don't you dare! Come here. Ugh. Okay, and I don't have any juice for this because I'm out of magic. Where? Okay, and I don't have. But we are on no fail mode, so I'm not losing any health. So I would have been so mad, however, if I had done that juice bottle first, only to later find out that I just wasted it. I would have been so mad. All right, everyone is so rude in this fight. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Hello, Siege Engine. This is gonna suck. Because I have... Oh, it's a baby. It's not great, but it's still just a baby. Oh, it has its own thing. It has a secondary bar? Yeah. Oh, hey! I don't have any magic. Just die. I don't... Oh, no, there's 2 of them. No! No! No, 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 no! Oh, I hate that for me. Ow. Come on. I don't have reach. I have tiny, tiny little arms. Oh no, a big one's coming, isn't it? No. Maybe. Should I be scared? I probably should be scared. What is this? Oh. I'm wearing laurels, just like in the booklet. Yeah. Again, the same battle fought uncountable times. Yeah, it's the little laurel. Thank you for the hype, Fierce, by the way. I'm just also super distracted because we have the thing. Okay. But what does it do? Oh, this is where we are. Okay. We have the thing, indeed. But what does it do? Finally! Oh my god! I've been waiting for this! I have been waiting for this. I'm sorry if I peaked the mic. I have been waiting for this ever since. I'm just like, you know, those are evenly spaced. It seems like you should be able to jump. Fierce says, I understand that so much. We were all waiting for this. Yeah. Because everything is equidistant, it seems like you should have been able to jump. Okay, so we're out here now. Okay. And we might be able to jump over there too, but we also have this. Oh my god. Everything. Oh my god. And now we're going to where, yeah, the hero's grave. And we can now jump. This is it. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm going to be making a lot of terrible noises, and I do apologize. Yes, and it's green again, too! Okay, but can I get to the other ones? No, it's not. It's a little bit too far, so I have to go back to all the other graves. But I do have my stamina back, and it takes stamina to do the jump. Okay. Okay. I love this game. I freaking love this game. It is hard as hell, but I love how it, teaches you how to play it. Okay, why did you give me this place to go back to if there's not even a chest? Oh, there is a chest. I'm brilliant. The economy of design is just everything, okay? It is everything. You did the same thing. Our little mask is kind of bumming me out a bit, so I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I still don't know what most of these do, but that's fine. Yeah, we were not wearing the anklet. Okay. And we are still entirely out of magic, but our stamina points are now gold, where everything else is not. Okay, is there anything else that we can wade to from here? No. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, and there was that single coin. I have so many feelings about this. Is there somewhere else that we're supposed to be able to go to from here? Let me pull up the map again. Okay. So... wait. We might be able to go back and get to that. Okay. But I don't think there is anything directly here that we can get to. Yeah. So, okay, so here lies the hero. Is there anything that I am missing? Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we necessarily need to do back where we came, but I'm going to double check. Because what could there possibly be? There was the praying, there was the fox deity. But yeah, I don't think we can go anywhere from here. I wonder, since it's kind of hyperlight drifting us, can we go through things? For example, are there like bars that we can teleport through now because we don't really have a physical form while we're doing that? Okay, it's not letting us fall down, which is a thing. Oh, wait. I am... No, because I couldn't get down there. Okay, so we have to go somewhere. Uh-huh. No. So it's still not letting us fall off of places. That's... Oh, we were able to get up here. Cool. Yes. Yes. Ah! I love this. I love this so much. Okay. Okay. I would like to get down, though. Okay, so this is a rope that we do have. Okay. Yes! Treasure! Okay. Is there anything out here that I need to... I'm sure there is. I'm sure I'm missing something. But it is going to take us so freaking long to get through all of the battles here. If I don't just go back. Okay. Oh, great. And now there's like a lightning storm. Yes, please. I want my... Oh. Page 8. The same battle. Fought uncountable times. We thought that we needed to free them, but they were determined to kill us regardless. Data management. So this is just save information. So continue, new game, options, load game, save data. He has a little question mark in another language, which is concerning. What are the stars? Save data, load, data removal, delete. Okay. But now we know. Oh my god. This is a lot. Cathedral, ghost. Yep. Can we go through these doors now? No. But we can get to the rest of the map that we couldn't before. So they're probably all going to be saying the same things they did before. Okay, and there wasn't anything particular. It's just that now we can use this teleporter because we can now traverse the space, even though weird things are happening in there. I'm going to go the long way for now, just because I don't want to miss anything. Like this. Oh my gosh. Just there's the implications. The implications of how much just opened up. Oh, no. Oh, it's got the bad. It's got all the bad juice. Yeah, it's not going to let me over there for obvious reasons. Uh-huh. Oh. And we are still out of magic. Oh, it's glowing pink. Oh. Hello. That's not nice. I don't want anything to do with that. But we'll be able to unlock the last of the... I can remember words. Oh, and things broke even more, maybe? Oh, and we weren't able to get there before, however. Okay, so the bell is still on, even though the bell tower is busted. And it looks like there is something glowing red up there, but I don't know if that's an enemy or just in general. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't... Okay, real quick. We're gonna see what's on this portion of the map first. Because I don't want to miss anything. There's so many things. There's so many. Also, I'm kind of afraid. I'll be honest about that. Okay, so... Okay, we still can do this. Awesome. Gardens. Yeah, I know I gotta go to the gardens. Anything else in here that I haven't already... Nope, it's just treasure. It's just treasure. That we've already obtained, and also some of them were open when we got here. Fierce says there are so many things, plus I'm afraid is the Tunic mood. Yeah, I can imagine that being the case. Oh, are you okay? Or just having an existential crisis like the rest of us? What? Okay. Yes, give. Give. I've been wanting to know what this is forever. Okay. Normal. Ghost. Gold. And it is connected to this map because it has the hero's grave. We need to go to all the heroes' graves. And then it has the image of the Holy Cross and the D-pad. Down, right, up, left, up, right. Okay. And it's showing us pictures. Oh, the doors! The doors. The doors. Holy Cross. Yeah, I got one of them. Okay. So what was it? What was it? Down, right, up, left, up, right. Oh my god! You guys, I love this game. Hello? Hidden Secrets with the Holy Cross. Page 49, The Golden Path. The Gold Door at the Overworld. Take your rightful place. Clearing the game. Ah! Guys, what the hell is going on? I don't understand. I don't understand. Hi, friend. Cathedral, incredible treasure. Hero's laurels. Yeah, I got that. I would never have been able to talk to you without having gotten that. The head is gone. Is it gone on the other one too? I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Hello. I just want to talk. Okay. And now I have to be concerned because what else am I missing? Oh, hello. That's right. There's this place, but this place still has color. This place still has color. And it has a friendly little tune. And we can affect things in here. Okay, what's this? What monstrous things have happened here? Okay. But we can cross that chasm now, but also... Yeah, I still don't know what this room is. There's new music. I discovered that room after beating the game. I discovered it really early on, like the first or second time I played. Okay, so we have to have the Holy Cross out, and it is down, right, up, left, up, right. No. Down, right, up, left, up, right. No, that was it. So down, right, up, left, up, right. Nope, it's not letting me into that one. Is it a different shape? Yeah. Yeah, it only works on these ones. And this is a different shape. It's like it's sideways or something. Oh, come on, Twitch. What do you mean another half hour has passed and it's already time for ads again? Okay. I'll put it down for now, but we will be back shortly in a minute 30 seconds after ads have run. Where did the time go? Apparently to me screaming in delight and horror and excitement. All right, so ads are going to play. Make sure that you stay hydrated and take care of yourself while they're running. And as always, now is a good time to refill your drink, stretch, cross off a quick task in your adventure log. I'm going to stretch. Ugh. Because I haven't slept well in days. Curie is a sweet little baby. She's absolutely adorable. Hi, Nikki. Nikki just rolled over to show her tummy to show that she is also a sweet little baby that deserves attention. But Curie is a sweet little baby, but she is very loud and sad. And so, like, I've gotten about 18 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I'm exhausted. Hi, Nikki. You going under my desk now? Good girl. Okay. And click back on the game so at least there's ambient imagery happening so people don't think it just froze. Okay, we should be back from ads now. Let us continue on our little adventure. Oh, that's right. There's so many places to go now. I feel weird praying at these statues now that I know I have to fight the thing they are showing. But I have my magic back, so that's nice. Oh, can I get, hang on. There it is. There it is. Can I get there? I have to find a place of equidistant height. What? Okay. But we can get over here, which we could do before. But yeah, that's horrifying. Don't like that. I zoom in now. What's in here? Whoa! I wasn't expecting you to be this close, mister. Again, I don't know. I just assumed that this giant, creepy skeleton is supposed to be a sir. I don't know why I've come to that conclusion. This is heckin' mine. Hello? Oh, this page is making my eyes hurt. Okay, so. Door in the mountains. Okay, wait. This is the hints and clues. So the temple, 3 keys. The ruined atoll, checkpoint, dead, old burying ground. And this is the door in the mountains. Fairies. Wait, what? What? The hero's grave. Holy cross, there's a bed. In the house? What? What am I being told here? What? Okay, but what is the point of the bed? And we know the Holy Cross, but that points to a door that we cannot use. Where we got that shield, yeah. And what is this, Nikki? That is my toe. Yes, and this is the door in the mountains leads to the hero's grave? Is that what you're telling me? What? Or do I need to do all this before I go to the door in the mountains? I have so many questions. I have so many. Okay. Hi. Thank you for your assistance. Bye. So this creature, this skelly man, is helping us for reasons unknown. And I guess I have to be okay with that. I don't know your intentions. Okay. No worries, Fierce. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. And that's blocked off by pink evil. Yes, I am wandering a bit aimlessly. That's just... There's so many things to check. I don't even know where to start, really. Like, that is how you get to the door in the mountains. That is the door that got us in trouble in the first place, so that now we're dead. Okay. I have so many questions and so many places to go. This is where we picked up the Holy Cross. Hello? Wait. You have the... Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so wait. Down, right, up, left, up, right. No. Okay. Okay, going down this way for reasons. Okay, and that is sealed off over there. Oh, but there is stuff over here. Yes, hello. Give, please. Thank you. I've been wondering what this was. Page 4. A terrible power rises. The world is thrown into ruin. A prison and a beacon, the heir to the heir, Holy Cross, awaiting a worthy successor, the golden path. What? I'm so confused. Are we the evil that they're trying to contain? Is that what we become? This. This was the fairies. This was the fairies. It was in one of the pages. What page was it? 24? Yes. Okay, something about fairies. I can't read any of this. I want to know why. I am one of those people who totally would have translated this if I weren't doing this live, because it would just take too freaking long. Wait. up there. It says the blue isn't there. Wasn't that the last one we got? Why is the blue hexagon, well, gone? Anyways, I don't know what the fairy do. I don't know what this fairy fountain do. And that's sealed off, like I said. Okay, so where are the other... Oh, we have to go back to the beginning of the game. Of course. Yeah, and that door is the wrong shape. The loading screen is much longer now. And I, as an individual who is both autistic and has ADHD, get distracted and forget what the heck I'm doing if I have to wait that long. I still can't get up there! Hi, Nikki. No, it's not letting me. Wham! Okay. So we have to go back to the original hero's grave where we got the sword to begin with. Okay. Oh, we have to go down and around. That's obnoxious. Okay. Meh. I have so much cat fur just attached to my face. This symbol is here. I'm just using that code on everything that is geometric at this point. Okay. Yes, this door. Can I use it here? Yes, I can! Chests. Money. Another card, something with fire and a broken sword. And the magic berries. Okay. What on earth are you? Okay, so what page is... Nope, wait. Page 51. Not quite. Okay. Fire, no hearts. Question marks. What? What is happening? Okay. I'm just gonna put it on anyway and we'll see what happens. Oh, I don't have any health. But my sword does something special. Well, that's exciting. Also, how do I get back? Oh, I'm brilliant. Hang on. So all of the pink has been closing off our routes to get to the places where we can access the heroes' graves. Without the laurels, we wouldn't be able to get there even through this. Yeah, I hate this. This is terrible. Okay. have so many feelings about all these things. Okay. So... the heroes' graves. I know there's one in the West Garden, but we haven't unlocked that. The Eastern Vault. Pretty sure there's one there. Town Ruins. That one leads to the top of the cathedral. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go through these systematically at this point. Because I can't remember where all of them are. So this is towards the top of the cathedral, where we just fought everything. And the ladder to the top is gone. This was a monolith that we brought down in order to power the teleporter. Oh, what? But I killed you. Your ghost is here too? Oh, I feel terrible. The air. Defeat. Holy Cross. Oh no! I have much displeasure at this. Well then. That's a thing. Oh goodness. Hey, money. Oh no. This is terrifying. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. What are you? Oh, why are you here? No, hate this. Hate this. My sword is doing nothing to you. Ugh. Why? Oh, and this one's probably gonna come to life too. Great. Hate that for me. There's nothing up here anyway. I feel bad for having made this mistake. Oh no, there's two of them now. Nope. Nope. Hate this. Hate this. Why are you still alive? I'm not even getting any hits on them. Is there even anything up here that I need to get to? I just move so freaking slow. Where's my hustle? Okay. Is there even anything in this room? Like, anything that we would have been looking at is just gone. So ruined atoll, ruined atoll. Yeah, that was the librarian. Okay. And it took us up to the cathedral, which this doesn't have a map of us on it. Are we on any of these maps? Ruined Atoll. So basically what we are looking for at this point are the little candles. Okay, so Eastern Vault definitely has one. Let's just go back there, because I don't know that we can get to one here. And I don't know that I can defeat those guys. I can't get a hit on them. Is that part of the flaming sword thing? Maybe I should change that out. I'm sorry, Mr. Librarian, sir. Okay, we gotta get up here. Come. That's the one thing, is that instead of rolling now, we teleport when we hit the A button, and it doesn't actually latch onto a thing. Okay, so if we are here. Page 32. No, we are on page 32. Page 24. Okay, wait. No, we want to go to here. So the Eastern Vault is the one way up there, and that is how we get to the town ruins. Okay, so Eastern Vault, top right-hand corner. Okay. This is the interior of the Eastern Vault. Oh. Hello? Siege engine. Yeah, I broke the siege engine. Are you upset that I defeated the siege engine and restarted this awful cycle because I have unleashed evil upon this world? Because I'm upset that I've done these things. I had no way of knowing, however. All right. Back we go. Having some pots roll around is just so very ominous. Why would you do this to me? Uh-huh. Why are some of these explosives still around? I don't like that for me. The hero's grave. Yep, that's where I'm hoping to go. There was a secret back here that we can now get to. Oh my gosh. Oh no, not you, not you. No. Ah! Nope, hate this. These things are awful. Oh no, why did you split into more? Why are there multiples of you? I hate this. No. Please don't. Just die. Just die. I never liked hydras anyway. No. This is awful. Hate this. Hate this for me. Okay. Oh, also, if we are Now able to see the ghosts of the things that we have killed. We weren't able to see the siege engine because it's a siege engine. But we did see the librarian. Does that mean that, like, other mini-bosses that we've killed, we're gonna be able to just hang out with their ghosts now? I have concerns. I feel bad. We are the villain of this arc. Okay, hero's grave. I have the flowers. We're getting a magical girl transformation, and we have our health back. Why is it so little? Oh, that's right. Demon spawn. It's little because of demon spawn. Right. Got it. Great. Love that. But we can go over here now. What is in here? What is this? I would like to... I cannot use the broom? Oh, okay. But what? Okay, we can. Can I have the broom now? What is this? Okay, if this was such a big and important thing... There it is. Hello? What? What? Why do we now just have a broom? Why is endgame mundane chores? I'm so freaking confused. Where did it even go? What is this? Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this? I have so many questions. Oh, we can go behind chests now. That's neat. Anything special up here we can get to? No. Is that anything? No, that's the reflection of the water on a tree. We're gonna run and hope no more of those things come after us because that's awful. But at least we now understand why. Oh, no, 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 no. This is why the bombs are here. This is why. Run away. Want none of that. Why is this game so freaking hard? Okay. Oh, and there's goop over here too. Lovely. Okay, so if there's a lip, we cannot teleport. Oh, but we can go that way if we so choose. But let's go up here first. Ads, why? Okay, apparently another half hour has passed. I don't know how these things keep happening to us. But I'm going to run another ad real quick and take a short little break while those are running. So I will see you in a minute and 30 seconds. Please do make sure that you are taking care of your own needs during that time. All right. Add BRB. Did I fix that? I have not. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. Okay, I am back. Where's my mouse? There is my mouse. Okay. Back. All right. So, and we are getting a friendly reminder to take a sip of water because hydration is an important part of every adventure. Okay. We are winding up what we're going to be able to accomplish today because our typical stream time ends at 4 p.m. Okay, so that isn't an option. So let's see what all we can find. Nope. Nothing special. Okay. We were the bad guys all along. I have feelings about... The statue is under the goop? We can't access the statue. Can we get over here? No. What is this? What is this? It's one of those monoliths, but is broken. And we can't access the statue because it's under a thing. Great, love that. Not at all, not at all. I am being entirely sarcastic. This is terrible. This is terrible. We can't go... Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in this area where we can explore. Okay, this is just up here. And yes, I probably am doing a lot of things that I really do not need to. However, I would rather be safe and not miss things if I can avoid it. Which I might still miss things. I probably will still miss things. Because I think we might have missed some things our first go around in here because I didn't want to touch anything and I was being constantly under attack. Yeah, it just brings us back to here. And we can't do anything else. I think we are locked to this point. Okay. Let's see. So, is there one in the quarry? I don't think there is. I went the wrong way to find a map. There is in the monastery. Okay, so we have to go back to the quarry. Where was the quarry? I am great at this. Okay, top right. Can't go this way. Have to go the other way. Is it... Can I not? Oh, jeez. Well, this is gonna be real fun because it's blocking off certain places. Yeah, certain places cannot get to. Can't go to Ruined Atoll either. Let's go back to the town ruins and open up the one for West Garden. Absolutely astonishing. Okay. This isn't anything, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, I don't have to be here with the thing that wants to murder me. That's nice. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. I wonder if it's gooped over here. Oh, well, we're on this path now, so I guess we're going this way. Nope, 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 not happy about this. It will not let me through the goop. Okay, well, that was painful. Where is this? Oh. Oh, hello. Can't go anywhere because the goop. Oh, you might be able to go a little further in the goop. Not a lot, though. Well, that doesn't help us. Because we can't read this language. Okay. Now, how do I get back down there? Is it bad that I forgot how to get to the east garden, or rather the west garden? Maybe a little bit. Okay. And I know there's a bunch of stuff that way. Yeah, not pleased. Not pleased with all this pink goop. Okay. Because there were so many things this way. But this is the important bit. Okay. Magical girl transformation. I mentioned it on Greg's Discord, but my partner was driving home from work, and apparently someone in town now has one of the new Volkswagens, and it is cream. But if you look at it from one side, you will notice something peculiar. And that is the fact that it is entirely covered in Sailor Moon decals from the side. And I love that. All right, let's see. We're gonna have to remember how to get anywhere from here. And no, thank you. Especially because a lot of this... Oh, hi, Claire. Welcome in, and please enjoy your lurk. But yeah, just like random car, entirely covered in Sailor Moon. Love that. And the driver had like apparently dark pink hair, which was cool. Oh, there's one of the doors. There's one of the doors. Also, real quick, if you have not followed Claire Cares, fix it. Claire is currently on the DLC for the final game of Mass Effect, doing a Renegade run. Okay, this is not one of the doors that we can open. Bummer. Okay, it was back here was the... Yes, because I'm hoping that our skeleton friend still has... Yes. I only have enough for one right now. I'll need to get the second one later, because yeah, 373 is not gonna cut it. Wait, that wasn't it. Yay, I got a new box. Whatever the heck that means, it's fine. We'll find out together. Okay. Oh, there are so many places now that we may or may not be able to get to. Like this. Hi! You have a ghost fishing rod to go with your ghostly self? I love this so much. Hello? Just chilling. Oh, a piggy bank. Well, a foxy bank. Money. Not enough to get us our next thing, but that's fine. Okay, so there was a secret over here that No! Why are you still here? What possible reason would you have to exist in the ghost world? I hate this! Okay, we're good. We're just gonna have to get through it. We're just gonna have to... Oh, dang. Why? Yeah, die. Evil. Okay. So there were things that I needed to get to. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay, so we can still, after we have fortified it, it looks like we are still capable of increasing our stats. Okay, so let's find West Garden again on the maps. Okay. So we are here. Yeah, if we go a little bit further to the south, we'll be able to find that secret passage. That we weren't able to get to because we couldn't do the zoop zoop. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, dead. I freaking noticed. No, why are there more of these? I hate that there are more of these. No. Oh, come on. Oh, rude. Okay. Okay, well that was unfortunate to experience. Okay, where are we now? We are too far to the south. How? What? Oh, never mind. We have to go directly past these things. Great, love this. Okay. And we don't need the MP. Okay, wait. Yes! Yes! Okay, now where are we? Was it just to get to this tree? Is that all we're... Yep. Apparently, the only thing that it got us was to this tree. That doesn't do anything. I am so upset. I thought there was gonna be something there. Okay. We need to get back up to the golden area, so we need to go back down and around because it's currently blocked off by this. You can't get past the goop. Did I? Oh, yeah, the door did not open. Never mind. And now, can we access this? Yes. I am sorry for juicing you. Okay, but now how do I get over there? Okay, gone. Okay, it's just my partner texting me to say that he's having a late lunch. But we got so close. Okay, so we now have to go back down and around to get over to there, but we have to go by a different method. Oh my god, I hate everything. Everything sucks. Okay, why is it still dark in here? We still have our lantern. I don't remember what was in here, but apparently it's nothing important. And there's one of these things over here, and I'm not happy about that. Ha! Okay. All right. Wait, where is this going? Where does this lead? Just a place you can only get to at this point in the game. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So now we're down on the beach. And the turret is gone, thank goodness. I would have been so freaking mad. Death. Great. Displeased with this, where even are we? Yeah, this is gonna hurt, I'm sure. Okay. Well then. An hourglass? What? 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 I'm afraid to use the hourglass, and we are almost at the end of our time. So we're not going to use the hourglass just yet, because that would be folly. Okay, so we already got this one. Is there anything else that we can reach now? No. Okay. We also got a broom that isn't showing up on anything. I have so many questions and no answers. Okay, so this is the garden. Does the broom now show up in here? Nope, that's a different broom. Okay, but now it says something about the bed. Also, it's interesting because it looks like there are symbols of all of the stats that we fortified in here. Like before there was just the little feathers, which was the first one we got, and now there's these flowers and that little statue, which correlate with the defense, the HP, and the SP. So maybe once we get the MP, the potion, and the attack, all of them will be in here and something special will occur with this little place, which I have so many questions about. Such as, why do we have a house? Hello. Seek the golden path. Oh, that's not ominous or anything. Nope. Definitely not. Do I have enough money for this other coin now? I do not. Sorry to disturb you. Okay, we're gonna go pray at a statue and probably find someone to raid. I have so many questions. Hi, Seki. It's 7 p.m. already? Well, no, it's a minute before then. However, it is the time we typically come to a close. So now that we're even more confused than we were previously and just as concerned that we may or may not be the bad guy in all of this, let's go see who's online. Just for fun. All right. Do. You know what? Let's go see. Perhaps. It looks like they have not started yet. Okay, but what are they doing? Good night and good luck with the kitten battle. Thank you, Seki. I need it. Okay. It looks like the other person I was looking at isn't going to be online for a little bit. Paniku is currently doing dailies, it looks like. So there are some light Final Fantasy XIV spoilers for endgame content. I don't pay attention, but if you are trying to avoid spoilers, maybe not the raid for you. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I am going to get that raid set up so that we can go visit them. And just to be clear, this is Panikumaru, who used to be Indecisive Fox. They did a rebrand and are now a Shiba Inu deity. So I'm going to stop raids for 1 hour, and If you would like to find me on other platforms, you can find my link in the chat or on screen now that I have moved Curie out of the way. My Beacons directory link has links for Twitter or whatever the hell it's being called now. Thanks, Elon. Instagram, which I am hoping to do more on now that I have more cats and more plants to demonstrate to the world that I am a cool person who can take care of living things. I also have the Discord where I have been posting daily updates about living with 2 cats and the kitten being a little menace, but we love her to death. YouTube, I am working on more YouTube stuff behind the scenes. It's not out yet. I am sorry it's taking so long. I've just had one whirlwind of a time. And if you are interested in helping me out or getting me a little present, I also have links for my Ko-fi and my throne in that link as well. But as I said, we are going to go and raid Paniku. So if you would like to join me on the raid, it helps me, it helps them, and it helps you to get channel points so that you can do fun things. Control copy and paste. Like claiming first, or making sure that I drink even more water than I already am, or saying, hey, have you eaten yet? Because it was meant to be, have you eaten your in-game food, but now it's just, have you eaten yet? Because apparently I need the reminder. Okay, so, Paniku. Thank you again all so very much for being here. I super appreciate you. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for screaming with me as weird things happened. I will be back on Friday. I am going to do my dangdest to make sure that I am here on Friday. It's supposed to be 2 degrees cooler, and I'm going to take advantage of that. I think we were doing Zamel Darkhold? We'll find out. Anyways, I hope you have a lovely day. Please make sure to drink water, just like Aerietta Bot is telling you to do right now, and take care of yourself. Drink your water, eat your food, take your meds, take a nap if you need one. All right, I will see you all later, and I hope you all have a good one. Bye.